wizard is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to.
Well, hello, shitheads! I'm so glad you're here. And let me just say, Hannibal and Monty will be with you in just a bit. So, it's really, 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 really important that you like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Also, look out for Plunger points. And if you really, really, really like them, cast a couple dollars their way, because this shit ain't cheap. I'm just saying. Enjoy, and thank you for being here.
This is an MFN production.
Yes, sir. I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets. Same shit. I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets. I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets. Come, ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Nobody fucking with me. Nobody fucking with me. I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets. Oh, I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets. Oh, nobody fucking with me. Nobody fucking with me. Nobody fucking with me. Fucking with me. I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets. Oh, I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets. Oh, nobody fucking with me. Nobody fucking with me. Fucking with me. Fucking with me. I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets. Same shit. I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets. I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets. Come, ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Bridge to Captain Picard.
Go ahead.
We've just received word from the fleet. They've engaged the Borg.
Mr. Data, put Starfleet frequency 1486 on audio.
Aye, sir.
Stan is not a great Eminem song. No, I did not say Stan is not a great Eminem song. What did you say?
What happens when a masked producer and a headphone-wearing comic book artist get together to talk music shit, comic book shit, and political shit on the internet? Monty. Hannibal the Beat Animal. Hannibal and Monty shit show. Holy shit. My name gets to be in the title this time. Hannibal and Monty shit show.
Why is my name second? What kind of shit is this?
Hannibal and Monty shit show. Let's talk some shit.
together. Get it all together and put it in a backpack. All your shit, so it's together. And if you gotta take it somewhere, you know? Take it to the shit store and sell it. Or put it in a shit museum. I don't care what you do. You just gotta get it together. Get your shit together.
Yes. Monty. Are we live, Monty?
We're live.
Are we live?
We are. We are live as fuck!
There we go. That's what I was waiting for. Welcome to Hannibal. Sorry. Welcome to Hannibal and Monty Shit Show. I am Hannibal, the Being Animal.
And I am Monty.
And this is episode 92. Maybe an episode about...
Or. There we go.
When I was young, I think everybody, like, if you saw Who Framed Roger Rabbit and you didn't love that movie, then you got some hate in your heart. Okay, yep. You were just an evil person. All right, you were just a terrible human being who has bad taste in film. All right,
yeah,
you just said that. That movie is incredible. Yeah. Like, there are a generation of Instagram models right now that are fucking up their insides with fucking girdles and Spanx and corsets and shit and body wraps and shit so they can have a figure like Jessica fucking Rabbit.
Yep. Yeah. I'm not going there. Dildo the Penetrator tried to set me up on Twitter. I saw your post. I'm not talking about Jessica Rabbit. So let's move on.
Yes, that movie is that movie is fucking incredible. And yeah, so welcome to Hannibal and Monty Shit Show. What's going on, guys? What's going on, Montel? How you doing, brother?
I'm awesome. How about you?
Oh, can't complain. Why are you so much bigger than me right now? Hold on, what's going on? Am I not close enough? Or are you too close to your camera?
I might be too close. And it could just be that, I'm just overall better looking and, more photogenic. That could be
the thing. See, Mott's working on his Type 5 for the Comedy Store right now, ladies and gentlemen. Every Tuesday and Thursday, you guys can catch Monty at the Laugh Factory. Every Tuesday and Thursday, and then he does 2 shows on Friday, like a morning show and a night set. So there you go. 2 drink minimum. Make sure you tip your bartenders.
Yeah. Be sure to tip your bartenders. Tip the fuck out of them. And look, American Nightmare, stop kissing ass. Just because you're going to see Hannibal in person, you don't have to kiss his ass.
Oh, he's not kissing my ass. He is just, I don't even know what he said. What did he say? He says, he's a hashtag ban Montel. There you go. Look, listen. That's what the fans want, Monty. That's all I'm saying. That's what the fans want. Look, I don't know if you guys, there was a couple of y'all that caught it yesterday, but Monty and I did a beta test.
Yeah.
For our very first game stream.
Yeah. That shit's going to be awesome. I did that test so that I could build some overlays for it. There'll be totally new overlays. It's going to be a completely different show that only happens on Twitch.
No, so, we did that show yesterday so Monty could be malicious and just beat the hell out of me at Super Bomberman. That was the only reason that show existed, was for Monty to abuse me. That's all it was.
I mean, if you're not good at Super Bomberman, Zoe's not good at it, so, it's okay. Y'all can both suck at Super Bomberman. Zoe gets her ass handed to her regularly in that game. Don't look at me. Focus on the show, Zoe.
Yeah, look, listen, Zoe. He's doing it to both of us right now. Okay, it's all good.
Yeah, and you too, Hannibal. Just do the show. Focus. Why y'all this? This ain't the stare at Monty portion of the show. Go.
Yeah, this is it. I think that's exactly what this portion of the show. The stare at Monty. So Zoe, you do it too. You stare. I'm staring at him as hard as I can right now.
Well, for both of y'all. There we go. Yeah. Every time we start playing Super Bomberman, I look over and I say, somebody call CPS because I'm about to beat my daughter's ass.
Kilo says, I heard Hannibal say Soup Obama Man.
Oh, shit. All right.
I like
you know
that.
what? You know what? Write that down. Wait, hang on. Time stamp.
Can I write that down for the Just Us League?
Yes. 14. Wait, let's see.
Write
that was
it down
14.
now. Soup Obama Man. I fucking love that shit. Oh, wait a minute. Go back. There we go, right
Obama
there.
Man. I'm gonna draw Soup Obama Man too. There we go.
He should be Super Bomber Man, but everybody, because he looks like Obama, people just and he has soup. People just call him Soup Obama Man. Or he could be Soup Obama Man, but people thinks his name is Super Bomber Man.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, it's Soup Obama.
Yeah.
Not Super Bomber Man.
It's like, what's your name?
Obama.
I'm Soup Obama Man. Oh, that was a great game. You talking about Super Bomber Man 2? Because that game was the shit. No. Soup Obama Man.
Yeah. All he does, he talks about how he's going to bring about change, with wonton soup.
Yeah. See? Perfect.
Or like, look, tomato basil. What else? What's a good soup? Minestrone.
Yeah, potato soup. Potato soup is my shit.
German potato soup. It's too creamy for me. It's too thick. I don't like thick soup.
See, me, that's my shit. Yeah.
I like my girls to be thick. I like my soup to be thin. Okay, I don't need it up there. I don't need fucking thin. I don't need thick soup.
See, I like both of them thick. So.
Okay. All right.
That's just how I roll. Both. So, deal with it. It's fine. Look, and I put my laptop on screen. I'm looking at the playback. Like, fuck. More professional, Monty. Get it together. But,
now,
yeah, we're
if Super Bomber Man was Irish, would that be racist?
I don't think it would. Irish people, any Irish people watching, let us know. Because I don't know. I can't tell you what you find offensive. Let me know.
Gage Paragon in the chat says potato soup is God's God.
See, it's like that Czarface song. I'm a hero to everybody. I'm Batman's Batman.
Yeah. Spider Girl. What does this say? Spider Girl of me. Spider Girl
Amy.
Spider Girl Amy 666 says potato soup is for white people with a throw up emoji. There you go. Hey, can we give Spider Girl Amy 666 some plunger points for that, please?
There we go.
For that accurate dissertation. So let me ask you a question. How do you react when people call gumbo soup?
Well, it depends on the gumbo, because I have called some gumbo soup. Like, people have made gumbo and they say, hey, you want a bowl of gumbo? Like, hell yeah, I want a bowl of gumbo. Just hand me the bowl of gumbo. Cut the middle step out where you ask. Just give me the gumbo. They'll give me the gumbo.
Like, why are we talking about this? I should be having gumbo.
Yeah, but they give it to me and then I taste it and I'll go, this is good soup. Because it's not gumbo. Not everybody makes gumbo. But when made right, gumbo is not soup. Gumbo is gumbo.
Yes.
But when made wrong...
It has soup-like characteristics.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's sort of like how Logic and Halsey look white, but they're not.
Yeah.
They have white tendencies, they have white characteristics.
Yeah, or like how Justin Bieber and Miley Cyrus look the same, but they're not the same at all.
You get your white people mixed up. They don't look the same. That's fucking hilarious stuff. Yeah. Oh, look, like American Nightmare trolling. Hot dog gumbo is God. No, listen. Hot dog gumbo is just first off. I don't trust anybody who puts hot dogs in their gumbo or corn for that matter. If you put hot dogs or corn in your gumbo, I don't trust you.
Yep. No, don't do it.
Yeah.
Like, you're kind of stretching it, honestly, with me when you do chicken gumbo. Some people make a good chicken gumbo, though.
Yeah, some people, I've had, so there's a lot of restaurants in Atlanta that serve chicken and andouille sausage gumbo. Yeah. There's a place here called the Louisiana Bistro. My mask is crooked. Hold on, which way is the right way? Is it this way? There you go. That's a little better. There's this place called the Louisiana Bistro, and they serve chicken and andouille sausage gumbo, and it's pretty good.
All right. See.
You know, I think front page news also. You know what I'm saying? So there's a couple places. There we go. Someone is in the chat. What's going on, someone? And look, we know we owe you a Tech 9 episode. That episode is coming. We didn't do it last month because the Golden Turds was a lot.
Yeah.
All right.
And honestly, this month it got fucked up because of life happening.
Yeah.
In March.
Life finds a way.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like that famous documentary Jurassic Park. Life finds a way. Yeah. Listen. Every time I meet a Christian person, like a super Christian who doesn't believe dinosaurs ever existed, I just show them Jurassic Park and tell them it's a documentary and blow their minds.
All this shit actually happened.
Yeah.
Hold on to your butts.
And they be like, "Oh man, you have changed my mind." Say, is that the guy from The Fly? I said, I don't know what The Fly is. I don't watch science fiction. So.
Oh, we got the makings of a good show here. Anyway, let's keep this show going. And I will say, since we mentioned the Twitch thing, if y'all aren't following us on Twitch right now, what the fuck are you doing? I think we're aiming for Tuesdays with this. Is that where we are, Hannibal?
I think so.
With gaming streams, and I will have overlays made next week. I should. And we're going to start figuring out what this is. And I still haven't quite figured out how Twitch works, but go follow us there. It's twitch.tv/5H1T show. That link is down below in the description. Also, patreon.com/5H1T. And I just went through and collected all the messages from our $15 and above patrons. I will be drawing a character of your choice. Headshot to bust, depending on what character you pick.
I would suggest as many of y'all pick Power Girl or Psylocke from the X-Men as possible.
Yeah. See, there you go. And for every other patron, no matter what level, you will get the pre-show, which y'all just missed. That was an awesome pre-show.
It was a great pre-show. I just came up with a great idea, Monty. Keep going, but I got a great fucking idea I just came up with. This is brilliant.
I'll ask you about it after the show. And also, all the tiers aren't updated yet on Patreon, but this is what's happening now. This will all be updated in the coming days, but I will honor all the stuff we're doing right now. So whatever level you're at, sit there, because I know a bunch of you are sitting at different levels. You're about to get some shit or get a message from me very soon asking you what you want for this, or this, whatever. But, yeah, join us on Patreon. Also, support the stream. Use the shitshow.live link that's in the description. And it should pop up here. I think Zoe put the alert box up. Did you do the alert box yet? No. She's adding the alert box. So we'll see. If you sent to Streamlabs and we didn't see it, all right, it's there. So, yeah, we'll get your alerts here on the video screen now. Also, Instagram and Twitter, 5H1T Show. Snapchat is show_5H1T. I'm about to, next week, I'm going to set up a TikTok for us.
Ooh, look at you, Monty, being all trendy and hip and shit.
I had ideas for TikTok, and if Hannibal doesn't feel like doing it, I can do it. It'll be hilarious. I'm going to do a TikTok based on one song per week. I'm going to do one TikTok a week. That's all I'm doing. And it's going to be one song from the album we had to listen to. Every week. So, Hannibal, if you accept the challenge, you pick a song and I'll pick a song. So you'll get 2 TikToks a week. But I'm setting a TikTok up for us. So, that'll come soon. And Discord link is in the description. Join Discord. There's fun shit happening. I draw villains every day. Everybody, they're super active. They get into random discussions that I lurk and watch and occasionally pop in. Hannibal randomly does. We talk a lot of shit about Hannibal in Discord. So if you want to come talk shit about Hannibal,
wait, what?
Join us in Discord.
Wait, what happens?
Oh, don't worry about it, Hannibal. Just keep doing what you're doing. And we got somebody on Twitch. Look at that, Hannibal. Don't ignore what I just said. Ignore what I just said. You're my brother.
I didn't all the way hear what you just said. I'm a little completely nervous right now about that.
Don't be. It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, we got our Amazon wish list below, or you can send us shit to our P.O. box, which is 13013 New Orleans, Louisiana 70185. And that's all our shit. And I guess I see some people I haven't seen before in the chat. I don't know where y'all came from. Welcome. We should probably explain plunger points. Do you want to explain how that works?
Yeah, so the way plunger points works is, so we created a fictitious currency, a fictional currency. I said fictitious. Yeah. We created a fictional currency for our show. You know, since our show is Hannibal and Monty Shit Show, this handsome gentleman, right, this handsome, talented gentleman right here with the mask is Hannibal the Beat Animal. That's Monty. And this is Hannibal and Monty Shit Show. You know, our fans, you know, decided that they wanted to be called shitheads, which I fucking love. And what we do is we give out fictitional, I don't know why I'm struggling with that word right now, fictitional points, currency called plunger points. If you do something cool, and we have various ways that we give people plunger points. So if you subscribe to Hannibal and Monty Shit Show, you get plunger points. If you share Hannibal and Monty Shit Show on your preferred social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok. If you share it and you tag us, or you can show us that you shared it, you will get plunger points. And it's and there's different things you can do throughout the show where we give out plunger points for just different awesome things you do. And the shithead at the end of the month with the most plunger points gets a free item from our merch store.
Yes.
So yeah, that's the thing, you know. And we had our shithead of the year is in the chat right now, the American Nightmare. Some people feel like he colluded with the Russians to win that, but you know.
And what you just heard for the new people out there, and I want to shout them out real quick. That's Mr. Lawrence, one that was active in the chat, and Spider Girl Anime 666. Welcome to the shit show. That was Alan Reyes sending a nickel chat, and then we got a Streamlabs right after. You check that one, Hannibal. That was Alan Reyes saying, I slungshot a rubber spike ball in her brown eye baby. What? That's gonna process and catch up with me soon, and I'm gonna go, why did I say that? But it's all right. Sorry. But what were you gonna say, Hannibal?
No, I was gonna say my screen looked weird, but I got it figured out now. Kilo just sent us a dono. Thank you very much. He says, when we were discussing soups for Soup Obama Man, I'm surprised I didn't mention cream of crap soup. Also, yes, cream of crap as opposed to cream of wheat or fucking clam chowder. Also, Monty, do you like Magnus the Red's character design?
Yes, Magnus the Red's character design is badass. That is going to be a fun piece to draw. So thank you for sending that my way.
I slungshot a rubber spike ball in her brown eye baby. Okay.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
But yeah,
he's got more sophisticated than just typing wet cum. Okay.
Yes. So. Yes. He is leveled up. And the other thing that happens with plunger points, like Hannibal mentioned, the shithead of the month gets a free item from our merch store. So. Just to let y'all know, we're only 2 episodes into this month right now.
Mm-hmm.
Our top 5 shitheads right now are Penultima with 115 plunger points. Number 4 is American Nightmare with 130. Number 3 is Who's Your Buddy with 135. Number 2 is Mike with 220. And number 1 with 358 plunger points.
Holy shit.
Dildor the Penetrator.
Oh, Dildor. Okay. All right. Look at that. Dildor's at the top of the mountain right now.
This dude has been doing the work. He shares the fuck out of our shit and interacts. He's always here. He has done the work. He and Mike, they earned that spot. Uh-oh, what'd you say?
I'm laughing at Penultima. He says, a.k.a. Magnus the Nerd.
Yes.
Yes.
That's coming from Penn, who had me draw another thing. Was that from Warhammer? It might have been. I don't know. I got to send that to you, Penn. That thing came out awesome. And, yes, your bag of bags is coming. So, and I have your golden turd, your actual golden turd award packaged up, American Nightmare. I just haven't shipped it because life, but it's coming. It's coming. I'm getting the shit together this week. It will ship this week. It's happening. So there we go. So yeah, those are our plunger points. So now let's move on to the rest of the show. Let's talk about what's coming up next.
Yes, what's up next?
Here we go. Up.
Sure to make it clap, cause we up next.
There we go. Coming up next. Where are we? There we are. February 21st, which is Friday, only 2 days away. We got the golden turd or the shit show winner of best guest of 2019, Jeff Holiday, joining us for our ultimate comic book movie list episode. And what are we watching, Hannibal?
Yes, so because Birds of Prey just came out, we are going to be watching, in addition to watching the Harley Quinn Birds of Prey movie, which has been retitled. It wasn't always called Harley Quinn Birds of Prey. It used to have this super long ass title, and then they changed the name. What is it? Birds of Prey. Anyway, so we're watching the Harley Quinn Birds of Prey movie, and in conjunction with that, we're going to watch a bunch of female-driven superhero films. So in addition to Harley Quinn Birds of Prey, we're also going to be watching 1984's, I think it was 84, 1984's Supergirl. We're going to be watching 1985's Red Sonja, starring Arnold the Governator.
Yes.
We're also going to be watching the director's cut of Elektra that came out in, I think, 04, 05. And we'll be, I don't have the exact year on that one. So whoever give me the date on the release date on Elektra first will get 10 plunger points. And we'll be watching the animated Batman and Harley Quinn movie.
Yeah. So
now, of those 5, Monty, how many have you seen so far?
1.
Supergirl?
Yeah.
Yep, same. I'm halfway through Red Sonja now. Yeah. But, it's going to be fun watching these and talking about them with Jeff Holiday as we add to the ultimate comic book movie list.
Yeah, it's going to be a good episode. And then on the 28th of February, what's the 26th? On the 28th, we will be doing our monthly torture episode. And we are talking about your life applications, Officer DeRoy Cruz.
I don't know what that means.
If you haven't heard of him, look him up. He has a channel called Christian Lives Matter. Check him out. And we're going to dig into DeRoy Cruz with our guests, none other than Dragnot Silvas. It's going to be good times. Get ready.
It looks like American Nightmare got Elektra. He says Elektra came out in 04.
All right. We'll have to fact check it, but if you got it right, you get the points.
Get the plunger.
Yes. As Eminem said, Zoe's good with that button.
Yeah,
yes.
Zoe, yeah. Also, everybody show some love to our lovely producer Zoe.
Yes.
She's awesome. She makes sure that the trains run on time. She's the best producer this show has ever had.
That's true. That's very true. And then I still have this written on the list, even though it's all the way in May. On May 12th, our Shithead of the Year and the runner-up for Shithead of the Year will be guests on the Shit Show. Because that's National Shithead Day. So, that's coming up. I'm just going to leave it there. We'll just mention it every time to hype it up for y'all. Like y'all won. So, in American Nightmare, I got to send you a message. Also, American Nightmare, send me a message with what you want me to draw, because that's one of the things that Shithead of the Year gets for the rest of the year. So, there you go. Hit me up. But yeah, and that's all we got coming up so far. We're booking May right now. Or, not May, March. So, we're booking March right now. We'll have that probably next week. We'll know what's coming up in March.
It was called Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous and Emancipation of One Harley Quinn.
That's ridiculous.
And then they decided to cut that down to Harley Quinn Birds of Prey.
Yeah. You know what? Vapion, for knowing that, you get plunger points. Take them.
Get the plunger.
Yeah. There we go. Yes. Christian Lives Matter.
I mean, I guess they do.
That's the name of DeRoy Cruz's channel. Check him out. But be nice to him. You can tell him the shit show sent you, but be nice to him. We're not trying to be mean to anybody, that even if it's a torture episode. We're not trying to be mean to him. Be nice.
The torture is that we have to study all this D-Roy Cruz information, and
yeah. And I'm only seeing top chat. Come on, YouTube, live chat. I apologize if I missed anybody's messages. There we go. I got it fixed. Now I can see it.
Look, like I said, feel free to send us some Streamlabs, some super chats. Subscribe to us. Join our Patreon. For $2 a month, you can be on. You can you can watch Hannibal and Monty's pre-show, which we do 1 hour before the main show all the time. Where we also review the comic of the week, and we watch a bunch of YouTube trending videos. And the pre-show is awesome. This was a damn good pre-show.
Yeah, this is a great pre-show. And you see, I updated the stream goal. If we hit the stream goal, I will do, like, if you saw the Eminem video, like how to draw Eminem in 3 easy steps, I will do a full stream of me doing live art on our channel of, I don't know what yet. I'll figure it out once we hit the goal, but I'll broadcast the stream. So, and I'll stream it for all of y'all to see. So let's hit the goal, and you get to see it happen live. I won't be able to interact with the chat. Maybe I'll do it when Zoe's here so she can interact with the chat and give you plunger points for being there. I will judge your art, Dildor the Penetrator. Send it to me. I'm brutally honest. But, yeah, I won't lie to you and say it's great if it's not. But I'll give you pointers to do better, and I expect the same from y'all. So, with my art. So, yeah, that's all of that. That's what's coming up next. So, I guess I only got one question for you and the shitheads, Hannibal.
Yes.
Here it is.
What's up, nigga? You want to talk some shit?
Yes, I do. Let's talk some shit.
All right.
Let's do it.
All right. Well, technically I did have 2 questions with the order of things. So I'll just go with the second question. The second question is, have you heard this shit?
Have I heard this shit? Yes, I have. Let's do it. Let's do it.
See, here we go.
Hey, wake up! Wake your punk ass up. Have you heard this shit?
Okay, all right.
Once again it cut off.
We never get into what he smells.
Yeah, one of these days it'll happen.
Yes.
I stole $3,000.
So if you're going to be looking into the roid, does that mean you're going to be doing your search?
Wait, what kind of search?
Hold on, I'm pulling it up right now. He says, so if you're going to be looking into D-Roy, does that mean you're going to be doing your D-search?
Yes, we will do all the D-search.
No. Don't even start that, okay? Yeah. We are not going to call researching D-Roy Cruz D-search, all right?
But you have to spell it D-E-E, D-search.
Oh, that's even worse. That makes it even worse. Like Billy D. Williams.
Yeah, who said that?
That was from Who's Your Buddy?
Who's Your Buddy? All right. That's a good one, Who's Your Buddy?
Make sure it's right. Yeah, Who's Your Buddy? All right, just had to make sure. All right, so for this edition of, or for this, what are we saying? Editions? What are we calling these? This
segment? I don't know. It could be edition of Have You Heard This Shit?
All right, so for this edition of, now that I've said it a bunch of times, it feels weird to say that. Anyway, for this edition of Roddy, God damn it. All right, Rewind. Hold on, wait. Let me get right.
Here comes.
Clearly, I'm not ready.
Yeah. You got this, Hannibal. You got this. What's he doing?
Okay. Try it again.
There we go.
When you fuck up, you got to reset sometimes.
Yep.
Here we go.
Yep.
So for this edition of Have You Heard This Shit, Monty and I are going to be talking about Roddy Ricch's album, which is the #1 album in the country. Please excuse me for being antisocial. Roddy Ricch, born Roderick Wayne Moore Jr., born on, holy shit, my birthday, October 22nd, 1998. So look, he's only like 4 years older than me.
All right. Is that what it is? Okay.
Old, yeah, it's like something like that. So Roderick Wayne Moore, known professionally as Roddy Rich, is an American rapper, singer, and songwriter. He is signed to Atlantic Records. Yeah, and that's all I'm gonna say on the background of him. He's a new rapper, so if you don't listen to rap, then you ain't never heard of Roddy Rich. You don't know him, his background, none of that shit matters. All right, Roddy Rich is a rapper. He's from, where's he from? L.A. He's from Compton, the city of Compton.
Yes.
So he is from Compton. He signed Atlantic Records, and his album. Please excuse me for being antisocial is the #1 album in the country and has sat atop the charts for some weeks now, right? Roddy Ricch had a big song on DJ Mustard put out an album last year called 10, and the biggest song on that project is a song called Ballin', and off the strength of that song, Atlantic Records, being, you know, the marketing geniuses that they are, followed it up with a song called The Box, which is the #1 song in the country and has been a #1 song in the country for about a month now. Like, this song is incredibly popular. The album, Please Excuse Me for Being Antisocial, is the debut album, a studio album for American rapper Roddy Ricch, released by Atlantic Records on December 6, 2019. It was preceded by the singles Big Stepper, Start With Me featuring Gunna, and Tiptoe featuring A Boogie with the Hoodie. The album also features collaborations with Lil Durk, Meek Mill, DJ Mustard, and Ty Dolla $ign. This album is incredibly popular. I avoided it for a very long time because a lot of young people I know with terrible taste in music was like, oh, I love that Roddy Ricch. Matter of fact, a lot of young black girls with terrible taste in rap music were all talking about how good this album was. So I avoided it like the fucking plague, right?
Yeah.
But then I listened to it a couple times, and you know, now I have to. I have to take a step back.
All right. Look,
So,
before we say anything else, I just wanna. I meant to do it earlier, but give someone 2 times plunger points, because he said 2 things in the chat, and I missed giving him his plunger points. We're not ignoring you, dude. I see you.
Yes.
I just got distracted.
And shout out to the homie Red Eye in the chat from the Morning Wood podcast.
Yes. What's up, Red Eye?
Oh, we got Red Eye and we got Pimp Monk.
Yeah, I saw Pimp in there too.
Shit.
Yes.
Pimp Monk and fucking Red Eye in the chat. Shit, I feel like a fucking superstar right now.
I know.
If I had a collar, I would pop my shit right now. I don't have a collar because I don't wear collared shirts because I'm not going to court. So, it's the only time I know to wear collars.
You want to know Monty fact number? I think this is like 675 in the Book of Monty. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, Monty fact number 675. Occasionally, I will wake up with nowhere to go, nothing special to do, put on a nice pair of slacks, nice button-up shirt, just to chill at home. Sometimes I just want to feel pretty. So,
I have no response to that.
It happens. It's true. It's an actual thing. Ask anybody that's ever spent any time living around me. They'll tell you, yes, he does do that.
Yes. And look, yes, we need to get Pimp back on the show. And Pimp, we need to get on the Morning Wood sooner than later. And we haven't scheduled it just yet because, you know, Monty, you know, had the whole, you know, life form that he has to deal with now. You know, he had that alien entity in it brewing. Oh,
Steve McRae's manager, my client, owns this stream. Oh shit! Oh shit! See, I was about to reply to someone, but then that popped up. I'm getting back to you, someone. Hang on. But no. What?
Steve McCrae owns 50% of our stream. We should have never tried to force him out, Monty. That's all else. That's all on us.
Well, look. You know what? You know what I have to say about that, Hannibal? Nickel Chat. Telling us that in the Nickel Chat, we have not been properly served. We're good.
Okay. All right.
We don't talk about the shit, but I pay attention.
So, Monty, what do you think of the artwork for Roddy Rich's Please Excuse Me for Being Antisocial?
I don't hate this artwork. Like, I see the angle they played with it, which gave me an idea for something I pitched to you on the phone. And I'm going to pitch it to the shitheads, too. This album art is...
And real quick, Monty, everybody in the chat looking at this artwork for the first time, let us know what you think about this artwork. Anybody who's clever, you know, if you say something clever or insightful, you're getting plunger points for it. Zoe, can you go full screen with this? And Monty, go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
That's fine. That's fine. No, that's good. That's
chat engaged. All right, there we go.
Oh, that thing went huge, but it's on the video screen, Zoe. All right, she's got it. But no, this album art, I didn't think it was bad. But I don't think it's great. And when I look at it, I see him head down, staring straight at the screen with, excuse me for being antisocial. I'm not really seeing that message in this art. If this wasn't the title, I think this would be decent art. I think it would be better than decent art. But I looked at it and thought of 5 or 6 more different pictures you could have taken of Roddy Rich that gets this message across better and still makes him look good. Like, they just wanted to show his face. Be like, hey, this is your new hot artist. Check him out. Look at him. He's giving you the smolder. This is the black man smolder, by the way.
Yeah, he's attempting to smolder. What do you think of the shadowy part of the left side of his face versus the light side of the right side of his face?
I think that's a good touch. It's showing some darkness. That's what they were going for. They were thinking that made him look antisocial. And that's what I think the designer was thinking. And the first time I looked at this, I was on a walk listening, and I looked at him like, oh, look at that. That's kind of cool. Because it kind of looked like he wasn't making eye contact. The minute I saw him making eye contact, I'm like, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Because he's not going to make eye contact. Like, this album title does not make eye contact. Like, he's not trying to fuck.
Yeah. Penultima says he looks like he's about to drop his tell-all autobiography.
Yeah.
That's exactly what that looks like to me. Yeah, I give him plunger points for that.
Yeah.
Penultima, take your plunger points for that.
And also, someone, you do not have a picture of me in Starbucks in Crocs and a polo ordering a double pumpkin spice latte, because I do not own Crocs or a polo. See?
I'd like to point out that those are the only parts of what you said that aren't true. Everything else has the ring of truth to it, though. So, just so you know.
You know, Hannibal, what did you think of the production?
I want to get this. Let's see. Spider Girl Amy says he's trying to be all serious, but it's not working for me. What else? Pimp Monk says he looks like he's about to fart. See, that doesn't look like he's about to fart. That looks like he farted and is trying to so that nobody knows that it was him.
Yeah,
that's what that looks like.
Yeah. No, I've seen the fart face. Like, Sci-Hi the Beast is only 10 days old right now, so he's got this shit and fart face. Like, I know the shit and fart face. It's hilarious. So if I ever decide to, I might post it on Discord somewhere.
Someone says he's trying to hide. It looks like he's trying to hide a really bad butterfly tattoo on the part of his face that he's trying to hide in the shadow. It's like he's got to take a picture for work, but he doesn't want him to see that he's got the tattoo on his face. Fabian says the cover art is more basic than Monty's ex-girlfriend when Starbucks serves pumpkin spice lattes. Look, listen.
Come on, y'all.
Got to bring the truth. There you go. Look, like all of Monty's girlfriends look like the background of Roddy Rich's album cover right there. So, there you go. Monty, that's right. You asked me what I thought about the
production. What did you think of the production?
So this production is interesting because it's trap-ish. Like it's all like it's trap music, but then it's also like it's kind of musical. Like there's interesting chord changes and progressions in some of the songs. Like it uses basic trap drums, and a lot of it is very familiar sounding. But then every now and then he has these transitions in between songs that lead out of one song into the next song, which I think is very dope. Years ago, Ace Wonder and I did an album called The Music Never Stops, where the entire album basically plays like one long 30-40 minute song.
Yeah.
So I like that idea. I've always been a fan of that concept. Every time I see people do it, I always think it's a great idea. Something else that's interesting about his album is they're not really full songs. Like some of these songs is like a chorus, a long ass verse, and then the chorus, and then it just goes to the next song.
Yeah.
Like a lot of these is like glorified demos almost.
Yeah.
And normally I would criticize the fuck out of that, but I actually think it's a very good idea, especially for this day and age where people's attention lasts only for a few seconds. I say that as we do a 3-hour podcast.
That's true.
But like people's attention span is very fleeting, so it's an interesting way to keep people's attention for long stretches of time. Monty, you had any standouts on this project?
Standouts, a couple.
Wait, do me a favor. Tell me your standouts without saying what your favorite song on the project is. I'm gonna do the same, and I want to give 10 plunger points to anybody that can guess your favorite song on the project and my favorite song on the project.
All right.
So if you guys want, go on Wikipedia, pull up I'm gonna give you guys the link right now in the chat. All right, go to the scroll down to the bottom, look at the track listing, and see if you can guess. If you can guess Monty's favorite track on the project, you get 10 plunger points. If you can guess my favorite track, you get 10 plunger points. But you only get one guess.
Yeah, one guess. And
so
practice.
Monty, what are your standouts without revealing your favorite? I mean, you can say it as a standout, but don't say it.
Yeah, I'll say it as a standout. It'll be one of these songs. Like I really liked Tiptoe. Tiptoe was one. PETA. Moonwalking. Start With Me in the Box.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What's funny to me about me and Monty is that we can listen to an album and feel the same way about the album and not like the same songs.
Yeah, no, it's which is why we argue so much about music. But we're arguing to get to the same place.
Yeah, it's so my standouts on this project are also I like the intro and I like the box. I like Prayers to the Trap God, Perfect Time, and War Baby.
All right. War Baby was a good song.
Yeah.
All right.
But not one of your standouts.
No, it was a good song.
Okay.
It's a good song.
Okay. Interesting. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna give you guys. I'm gonna give you about 30 seconds.
All right.
I'm gonna set a timer right now. Clock. Time. I wasn't prepared for this. I just came up with this on the spot. This is an idea I've actually had for a while too.
No, that's a good idea. It's a good idea. But, well, look, while we wait, the thing I'm gonna start doing is when we do these albums and we talk about the album art, I am going to do. It won't be a fully rendered piece, but I'm gonna do a mock-up of what I would have done if I were the artist or the designer hired to design the album cover for the album I just listened to.
Yeah, that's dope. And as we talked about it, what did you actually think of this album, Monty? We did the standouts, but what did you think about it? Did you like this? Did you not like this?
I thought it was okay. I thought this was an okay album. Like I'm not gonna listen to it again.
Hey, all right, there it is.
Yeah, that's where I am with it. A couple of the albums we've done, I have kept in my rotation just to give them 15 plays. I'm not going to listen to this again. Like,
Very interesting.
Maybe his next album. I might check out his next album, but I'm not going to listen to this one again. I see potential. I see the potential for somebody that I could enjoy as an artist.
Mm-hmm.
And once he does the album that I enjoy, I'll go back and re-listen to this.
What is it that stops you from really getting into this album?
I never felt engaged by the album. And that's
Is it the sing-songiness of the project? Because this project is very sing-songy. Like, he comes across more as a singer that raps occasionally, as opposed to a rapper that sings occasionally.
Yeah, he sounds like he listened to, one or two Young Thug songs before doing this album.
Listen, I'm so glad you said that, because in his Breakfast Club interview, he said his biggest influence was Kendrick Lamar.
Bullshit.
Yeah, and what I said was, when I listened to it, I was like, yeah, this dude doesn't sound like he grew up listening to Kendrick Lamar. This dude sounds like he grew up listening to Young Thug.
Yeah. He has heard one or two Young Thug songs and said, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right, well, let's see.
If he were a little more Kendrick Lamar, Kendrick Lamar mixed with a little Young Thug, I'd probably check him out more. But he's not that. He wants to be that.
I think the Young Thug portion of his style, I think he's got that down pat. I think he actually does it better than Young Thug because it's more polished.
He does. He does it a lot better.
Yeah. Okay, Monty, what's your favorite track on this project?
Peter.
And mine is War Baby. All right, so let's see who got it right. All right, let's see.
Peter, I may actually keep around and listen to more.
Okay, here we go. Dumb and Dumber guessed Peter, but you didn't say who you were guessing it for. You didn't say if it was for me or Monty.
Did you pick Peter as one of your standouts?
No, it's not even on my list. But like, here's the thing. I don't hate anything on this project. Yeah. Like, everything on this project is good and listenable. This is a good project to just ride to. But like, as far as like songs standing out, the ones that stood out to me, like what made War Baby stand out to me is that there's a choir behind him singing the chorus. And I really like the way that sounds. Like, it sounds real big and grand as he was talking, singing about his life.
Someone, Young Thug, more like Young about to give your boyfriend a hug. Take your plunger points.
Take your plunger points.
There you go, double.
Let's see. Here we go. Penultimate says he's calling Peter for Monty. So Penultimate, you just got some plunger points. Let's see what else we got. Mike says Big Stepper for Monty and War Baby for Hannibal. Well, at least you got 10 plunger points because you got mine right. Let's see. American Nightmare said Tiptoe and War Baby, but you didn't say what was for who, though.
Yeah.
Let's see. Vapion says Monty, Start With Me, Hannibal is Perfect Time. No. Close, though. You were in the ballpark.
Yeah.
Kilo says Peter for Monty, War Baby for Hannibal. Give it to Kilo. He got both right.
Oh, shit. All right.
We ought to give 25 plunger points if you got both of ours right.
Take 25, Kilo.
There you go. Let's see. Dumb and Dumber said Monty is Peter, Hannibal is Perfect Time. Well, you got one. So there you go.
There we go.
Let's
All
see
right.
what else. Let's see who else we got. Trying to make sure I get everybody's because you guys get mad at me when I skip somebody. All right, here we go. I'm going through the chat refresh. So I'm trying to get everybody's stuff. I went back too far. I went back to Steve McRae's manager, who was just hanging out in our chat. Well, and look, we're happy to have you, Steve McRae's manager, even though you tried to hit us with a bum lawsuit just now.
That's right.
You know
That's right.
It's okay.
He didn't serve us properly. We're good. We'll just sit back.
I think
rigged. How did you get screwed? This is not rigged, American Nightmare.
Because he said the names, but like he guessed the songs, but he didn't guess which person which songs was for. Yeah, he says Monty's Peter, Hannibal is Perfect Time. Yeah, Dumb and Dumber, so he got 10 points there. And Spider Girl Amy guessed Perfect Time. And you didn't guess a person though.
All right.
You didn't guess what songs was for which person though. Even though you didn't get either right. So
Yes.
But you in the ballpark though.
Wait, what? Boo, Monty, boo. I'm not calling this shit. Hannibal. See, American Nightmare's kissing ass.
No, he's not kissing ass. He's stating real facts, and I'm not mad at that.
Boo, Monty, boo.
You will never listen. You like that guy is the shithead of the year for a reason.
Yeah. I didn't vote for him.
Damn, Monty, that was cold blooded. Damn. All right. So there we go. All right. So that's it. Yeah. Look, this album is for sure for younger rap listeners because it utilizes a whole lot of the sing-songy rap stuff. And look, Roddy Ricch is clever, and when he gets older, this dude is going. If he continues on the path that he's on, he's going to end up being something great in the rap game. The biggest issue I see is like he's got a lot of almost bars, where it's like he almost says something really clever, but then avoids it. You know what I'm saying?
See, and American Nightmare just threatened me. He says, "Remember, I'm seeing you in 2 weeks, Monty." See, that's a threat. That's a threat.
No, he's not. That's not a threat. That was an invitation. Hey, Monty, remember, I'm going to see you in 2 weeks. See, you read it from the black man fear point of view, okay? And you can't do that, okay? You got all these white people in the house, okay? You got your girl, you got half of 2 children. Like, you know, that's basically like 3 white people that live in your house.
3? How's that 3?
Well, 2. You got basically you got 2 white people that live in your house.
Yes.
Right. Just saying.
Look, we'll settle this at the bar of your choice, American Nightmare. You pick the place. It's on.
Dildo the Penetrator says #collusion nightmare.
Yes, keep that hashtag going.
He said he colluded. Said he's the shithead of the year because he colluded with the Russians.
That's true.
All right. So yeah, that's Roddy Rich's project.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to the next thing.
Yeah, let's go on to the next thing. And the next thing is we're flipping the script on y'all. Next thing is wait, where am I? I lost my spot. It's important shit. So go ahead and hit it, Zoe.
Ooh, I like it. I like it.
FlyingZombies.com, Blog Talk Radio, and Team MFN proudly present Hannibal and Monty's Action News with L. Damon on sports, Keith, the man on the street, meteorologist scientist Mel on weather, and Hannibal and Monty's Action News anchors, Hannibal and Monty. And now, here's lead anchor Monty with Monty's important shit.
Wasn't all the way ready. Now I'm ready. Now you can hear me. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Yes. Important shit. I'm getting some. This is some older important shit. This time we're talking about Abraham Lincoln.
Well, when you said older, you was not bullshitting.
Yes. You know, I'm going in. We're talking about Abraham Lincoln. How much do you know about Abraham Lincoln, Hannibal? Am I pointing in the right place here? Yeah, you're right there. You're right.
Yeah.
Wait, let's see. Hannibal is right here. There we go. Got it.
Let's see. I know he was really tall. I know that he wore a big ass hat. I know that he was a big fan of slaves. Or not, I don't know.
See, there you go.
I'm joking. I don't at me, guys. Okay, I know who Abraham Lincoln is, and I'm pretty sure he's an Aquarius.
See, there you go. See, yeah. you might know a little more than me, but I'm gonna give you four facts about Abraham Lincoln. One of them is not a fact because it's not true at all.
Okay. So one of them is just a lie that you've told.
I mean, I don't like the word lie. It's just not true. Hannibal.
So what's the difference between it being a lie and it being not true? You know what? We're not gonna do that.
It's like those times last night on the gaming stream when you said you won when actually I lost. Like, there's a difference. There's a difference. Because I blew myself up. You didn't beat me.
But I wanted you. I made you blow yourself up. I got in your. I got it. My goal was to get in your headspace to make a mistake.
Oh, all right.
There we go.
All right. I see how it is.
It's not. So he said it's not a lie. He said for Monty though. So he said Monty's like, I don't like the word lie. Would you like it if it was a white lie, Monty? Huh?
It's too soon.
Yeah, don't end the show, goddammit. All right, okay. So, yes, yeah. The way this segment works, like for everybody that's new to Hannibal and Monty Shit Show, the way Monty's Important Shit works is he's gonna read you guys 4 headlines or 4 facts, and 3 of these things are gonna be true, and 1 of them is gonna be fake. And if you guess the fake one, you only get 1 guess.
Yeah.
If you can guess the fake fact, you will win plunger points.
Yes.
And remember, those plunger points add up for you guys to be able to get some free merch from our merch store at the end of the month. Also, there's 43 of you guys watching. There's 38 likes. Let's go ahead and make the amount of people watching the show match the amount of likes that we have. So if you haven't already, go ahead and consensually massage that like button. We talked to the like button earlier today, and she told us she is with the shits.
Yeah. Just look at the like button, and you don't even have to call her over. Just walk up and do your thing to her. She's cool. She's down. Like, we talked.
Yeah, I just pop a Tic Tac and just walk over and just grab her by the likes.
There you go. That's a medical term. That's the like. Is that what you called it?
See, right. Said Vaporeon, you didn't beat me. I beat me. Exactly. That's Monty logic.
There you go. There. See, yeah, he didn't win. I lost.
Yeah. Monty logic. We call them white lies. He calls them Monty logic. So yeah. All right. Cool.
Yes.
Cool. Good deal. Good deal.
You get 1 guess on these.
You get 1 guess. And look, I got my timer prepped, Monty.
All right.
I got the timer prepped.
What are we doing? 30 seconds after I say the last one?
Yep.
All right. 30 seconds after I say the last one, we start calling them out. So let's just start right out. The first one is Abraham Lincoln's cat used to eat at the White House dinner table.
Fuck that cat.
The second one, Abraham Lincoln was added to the Wrestling Hall of Fame.
Okay.
The third one is Abraham Lincoln used to keep important documents inside of that big-ass hat he used to wear.
Okay.
And number 4 is Abraham Lincoln was a master of the card game, Fun Fessenheim.
Okay. Clearly fake, because you couldn't even say it. So you made that up.
It's
all right. The time is going.
Fzenhern from Fessenheim. There we go. So start your timer.
All right.
So
all right. Read them all one more time, Monty. And like you guys got to guess. Once this timer goes off, we're not taking any more guesses.
Yeah. Well, the chat ends there. So number 1 was Abraham Lincoln's cat ate at the White House dinner table. Number 2, Lincoln is a part of the Wrestling Hall of Fame. Abraham Lincoln used to keep important documents inside of his big hat. And he was a master of the card game Fun Fessenheim.
Sir, all right. The random explorer, he's last.
All right. The random explorer. Got it.
Yeah.
All right.
Look, Amelia came in right at the last second.
Yeah. So all right. So that was the last one. Which one do you think is fake, Hannibal?
Clearly the last one, the Fuseldorf thing, because you clearly just got on your computer and just smashed the keyboard and tried to read whatever word it created.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough.
Which is also how a lot of rap producers make beats now. They just basically smash the keyboard and be like, yeah, and I put some drums on it. That's a hit. That shit bang hard.
All right, well, let's pull up some of these headlines to show which ones are real.
Okay, here we go.
Let's show the real one. What's our first one, Zoe? And this one says, Abraham Lincoln kept important documents inside of his hat.
Holy shit. So is that why fucking why John Wilkes Booth shot him? He was really just trying to get to them documents. He was like, man, that dude's got proof that I molested those teenagers or something.
Yeah,
so
Abraham Lincoln was like the Chris Hansen of his time. He tried to tell John Wilkes Booth, you mind having a seat? Or no, it's take a seat. Take a seat. Sorry. Yeah.
Wow.
Abraham Lincoln had the chat logs, a.k.a. letters.
Okay. All right.
So yeah, there's that one. That was
shit.
number 3.
That was number 3. Okay.
Yeah. So if you guess number 3, you're wrong. Sorry. Mike, you're out. Danny Lisner, you're out. Let's see what else. What's the next one we have, Zoe? And it's loading. This one is Abraham Lincoln is in the. Or wait, yeah, this is a Snopes article. It says, "Is Abraham Lincoln in the Wrestling Hall of Fame?" And if you want to read this, we'll post the link. He actually is in the Wrestling Hall of Fame. Abraham Lincoln was a wrestler. This is an obviously photoshopped image. I wanted to show this because it would have made it seem extra fake. But this image is hilarious. That's why I picked this article.
That is pretty awesome. So this is scroll down some, Zoe. I want to see. Keep going. All right, so it says mixture weight right there.
Yeah.
All right, what does this say for what's true? I can't read that.
What's true? Abraham Lincoln was a skilled wrestler and was honored with. I'm sorry, I can't see from here. It's far away. Honored with an award from the National Wrestling Hall of Fame in 1992. What's false? Lincoln's wrestling exploits did not resemble modern-day professional wrestling, and he was not honored by the WWE.
All right, wait, you didn't say he was honored by the WWE.
No.
You just said the Wrestling Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What do you think, if you had to guess, his finishing move was?
He could have called it the top hat, the emancipation.
Yeah.
Or no, he could have just called it the proclamation. That sounds more like a wrestling finisher.
Yeah. I'm thinking what he would do is he would throw you to the ropes.
Yeah.
He throws you to the ropes and hits you with the clothesline from hell. And then after he hits you with the clothesline from hell, he puts you in the crippler crossface. But he called it the abolishment at the time.
The abolishment. Yes.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Abe Lincoln power bombs people through a table and left. All right. See?
Yeah.
Yeah, a power bomb. I fucking love that picture. I kind of want that as my phone wallpaper.
I kind of like, if I ever get a tattoo, this is in the running for what I want right there. If I ever get a tattoo on my face, this is the image I want. Is honest Abe Lincoln holding the WWE title.
Yes.
That's incredible. Okay, all right. So we got 2 stories left. We got the fake ass Fuseldorf and the cat eating at the goddamn table. So Monty, which of these stories is true and which of these stories is false?
All right. So, I'm curious. How many people guess 1 and how many people guess 4? I just want to know. I'm going to start from the bottom. I see Dildor said 4. Penultima said 4. I see Amelia said 2. Sir Marvin Manistar said 2.
Destruction Inc., Vapion, American Nightmare.
Dumb and Dumber said 4.
I think that's okay.
Someone said 2. All right.
I wait with bated breath. Which story is fake And which story did you make the fuck up?
Which one is the real one, Zoe? Abraham Lincoln loved cats, dogs, goats, pigs, and turkeys in his house. And this is a story about, and I had the quote written down. There's a badass quote that he said to his wife in here. Yeah, there it is. Wait. Where is it? There's a quote that he said to his wife. Oh, yeah. It says, when Mary Todd Lincoln, embarrassed by Abraham Lincoln's actions of having the cat eat at the table during a big dinner event, told him that it was shameful in front of their guests, the president replied, if a gold fork was good enough for former President James Buchanan, I think it's good enough for Tabby.
Oh, snap! Oh, he killed him! Oh, shots fired. Not at my head, though.
That quote had me laughing my ass off. I was like, fuck! I want to have I wish I could have had a beer with this motherfucker.
Yeah, that motherfucker just shitted on Buchanan.
That's probably why Frederick Douglass kept coming back around. He's like, I'm going to hang out with you because you're funny.
Yeah, well, I'm sure that's one of the reasons Frederick Douglass kept coming around.
Yeah. Look, Frederick Douglass was still treated like a slave.
Yeah, for sure.
So even when he went over, even when he was there, it's like, but you're funny, man. I'm going to keep coming. So, But
all right.
So actually, Hannibal, this is the first time ever you got one right.
First time. First time.
I was able to trick you. I was able to trick you this long. Then you got this one.
Yeah, I just was like, it just sounded like you just mushed all the letters on your keyboard.
No, but actually, if you look the name of this game up, can you copy and paste the name of that in the chat, Zoe? That is an actual name of a card game.
I still don't believe you. You need more people.
That was around, that was popular during the time Abe Lincoln was president.
Funes. I can't say that. It's like F with the funny U with the fucking dots over it. NFZEHNER. Like you made this up. It's a fake word. How do you play this game? What do you need? Do you need dice? Do you need sticks? Do you need card? What the fuck is this?
You just need playing cards.
How do you win at this game?
We can play it on the gaming stream. We can play it on the gaming stream.
God damn it.
Yeah, and you know what? All I have to say is this. I'm calling foul on you thinking I made this up after I just said that. So I'm going to ask the chat while we play the intro for the next segment. Is it fair or foul that Hannibal's still giving me shit about this? Play that intro, Zoe.
Yes. How big are your balls? Okay, Mr. Rashid. Are they ready for the truth?
Yes, they're ready for it.
Just love it.
And what's good? And how do they hurt us? Because they love them.
We don't need to give any time to them, Master.
We're talking about deliverance. See, I'm talking, and so many people out there are captives. And I'm talking about homosexual lifestyle. I was delivered from something like that. I was a prostitute for over 30 years. I sold my body on the street corners. See, I can talk about that sin. Hallelujah, because see, I was wrapped up, tied up, tangled up, and I loved it when I was doing it. Hallelujah, God came and purged me. Hallelujah, God made me get it the old-fashioned way. You just turn your soul unto me and I'll use you. But now I can shake for Jesus up under the anointing of the Holy Ghost. Bless you.
Suck my cock, bitches.
God bless you.
Has the Imperial Magistrate reached a verdict? I have guilty or innocent. Feed him to the Sharkagons.
Hannibal, wait.
Yes.
Wait. Before you save your yes. Pause on that yes. I want you to take it and pretend the song just ended. I'm going to amend the stream goal because Zoe just threw something at me. We can't fix it here. We'll fix it before the next time. She said I should do a TikTok based on the current album that we just reviewed, because she says there's a dance that goes with it. I will learn said dance and do a TikTok of me doing that dance on our TikTok if we hit the stream goal.
Ooh, I like that. You know what? If you do it, I'll do it too.
There you go. We will both do it. And we'll amend it before the next episode.
Just like my mom always said, if your friends is jumping off a bridge, you got to jump with them, because I ain't raised no hoe.
Yep.
So there you go.
See, that's what I'm going to teach Sci-Hi the Beast, too. See? See? There we go. That's good parenting.
Yes.
I'd be yes. Yeah. But yes, now, has the Imperial Magistrate reached a verdict? I have guilty or innocent. Innocent. Ha 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 ha. Feed him to the Sharktacons. Rumor has it he's the one I'm leaving you for. Rumor has it.
Also, shout out to Kilo for noticing that I am wearing Corey Taylor's mask from Slipknot. Give him plunger points for that.
Yep.
Someone and Dildo the Penetrator also caught it as well. Yes. I have like both 70 masks, guys.
Get the plunger. Yep. Y'all getting your plunger points.
Yes, so everybody, all you guys noticed that shit. So congratulations, you get plunger points. Matter of fact, whenever I switch masks, if you know what mask I'm wearing, I can give you plunger points for it.
And I'm working on like 2 new Hannibal masks right now. He doesn't even know what they are yet.
I don't even know.
I'm gonna call him up one day and go, you should have a package. Go to your leasing office and pick it up.
Yeah, and look, Monty, y'all, Monty created and designed the Hannibal mask, okay? This fucker is amazing, all right? First off, if you shoot me in the face, I'ma survive, which is awesome. It's got the motherfucking spikes on the shit. It's black and gold because I love the Saints and, the Saints colors. And where's it at? Hold up, where's it at? The X. You see the X right there?
It's on the other side.
Right, because my late baby brother was a rapper. His name was X-Man, X-Man. And there's the X. You know what I'm saying? He made me that one. He made me the mask that y'all say looks like MF Doom with the mouth hole on it. He made that so I could talk and eat. You know what I'm saying? He made me this half mask right here. Right? There you go. And the Infinity mask, the Iron Man Infinity mask, right? It's red and gold like Iron Man, and it's got the fucking Infinity Stones on this shit. This motherfucker is incredible. Like, if y'all don't know how talented this motherfucker is over here, all right? And look, I'm a hater. I don't like nobody shit. So if I'm giving somebody a compliment, that means I got to reach down in my soul, my pit of blackness and hate and angst, and give another nigga a compliment. So I give credit where credit is due, Monty. This shit's awesome.
Thank you. Look.
And these masks will be available at some point in our merch store. So if you want to get your own mask, so you can be like Hannibal.
Yeah, you'll be able to have any variety of Hannibal mask once I figure out the price point, and just save your money. They're not gonna be cheap because this is quality. Yeah. Like, I'm not gonna send you some paper bullshit. I'm gonna send you a handmade mask. So
yes. Yeah, I got a couple Slipknot masks actually. Like the bass player's mask for the long time. For the longest time, that was my main Hannibal mask because it was like a full face version of the Hannibal Lecter mask, except it was green.
Yeah,
I wore that shit for years, and but I started buying other masks, and I guess I got like 80 masks now at this point. Anyway, fair or motherfucking foul. So the way fair foul works, guys, every day I, Hannibal the Beat Animal, do a deep dive on the news. I'll go to all these different news sites and I'll read all these different stories. Sometimes I end up reading the same story like a dozen times. I'll go to I have a news aggregator site I go to, then I'll go to AP, Associated Press, CNN, Fox News, Reuters, InfoWars, Breitbart, Politico, The Hill, The Blaze, MSNBC, Snopes, Huffington Post, Daily Beast, Red State. I go to a bunch of different sites and I read these stories over and over again. And sometimes when I get to the end of the story, I wonder to myself, did they get it right or wrong at the end? Was this the smart decision or was this the dumbass decision? Was the end result fair or was the end result foul? So I'm going to read you guys a couple of stories, and I want everybody in the chat, Monty, chime in. Let me know if you guys think it's fair or foul.
All right, let's do this.
All right, now the first story comes from a very famous, it comes from ABC News, and it's about a very famous French actor that you guys have known. He's been in the news for a while. He's on that show Empire. Jussie Smollett.
Oh, Jussie Smollett. All right.
Yeah. This is about Jussie Smollett. The former Empire actor Jussie Smollett. Some people call it Jussie Smollett. But we know his name is Jussie Smollett.
Yeah.
Former Empire actor Jussie Smollett has filed a counter lawsuit against the city of Chicago, claiming that the authorities maliciously prosecuted him after he claimed he was attacked by two masked assailants in January. The lawsuit, filed by Smollett's attorneys in the Northeastern District of Illinois on Tuesday, claimed the city of Chicago maliciously prosecuted Smollett in bad faith and filed criminal charges against him without probable cause. Now, the backstory here, if you've been living in a cave and you don't know, on January 29th,
sandwiches?
Jussie Smollett.
All right, sorry. Sorry.
You fucked me up just now, Monty. Zoe, I love you, producer Zoe. Give Monty some plunger points.
There you go. I'm taking my plunger points.
So, on January 29th, Jussie Smollett told the police he was attacked near Chicago, his Chicago apartment, by two masked men who poured an unknown chemical substance on him and wrapped a rope around his neck. Jussie Smollett later told police in a follow-up interview that the assailants yelled "MAGA country," reportedly in reference to President Donald Trump's slogan, "Make America Great Again."
I'm sorry.
Now, as doubts about his story developed, police questioned two people that they found out were Nigerians in connection to the alleged attack, and told the authorities that it was Jussie Smollett who allegedly paid them to help stage the crime. Jussie Smollett was later indicted by a grand jury on 16 counts, including felony disorderly conduct in retaliation to filing a false report. Now, after this happened, the investigation happened, this and that, and the charges against Jussie Smollett were dropped. Right? They dropped the charge of felony disorderly conduct against him. And said that he had to pay $10,000 fine to Cook County, and he has to perform community service, this and that. Well, the city of Chicago is like, fuck that shit, and the city filed a lawsuit against Jussie Smollett, requesting $130,000 in civil penalties, damages, attorney fees, and court costs arising from Jussie Smollett's false statements.
Oh.
The city of Chicago was like, you wasted our fucking time with this bullshit fucking story, and we want you to give us $130,000. Now, Jussie Smollett and his lawyer are countersuing the state of Chicago because they said that the city is maliciously prosecuting him in bad faith. They said, look, we already paid y'all the $10,000 that we were supposed to pay. This shit is over. Y'all can't come back and re-sue us for some shit. All right? The shit's done. It's over with. Y'all lost. Keep it moving. That's it. And one of his lawyers said, the city of Chicago is not entitled to recover further costs for services because Jussie Smollett already paid the $10,000. Now, his lawyers, might have a point.
Okay.
Because when have you ever heard of a situation where somebody, got off on a charge and then the state or the city turned around and countersued you for a waste of time? Right? So, the question here, the fair foul question here is it fair or foul that the city of Chicago is attempting to get its money back for wasted time in the Jussie Smollett case? The fair foul isn't about his countersuit.
Yeah.
Okay. The fair foul here is it fair foul that the city of Chicago attempted to get its money back, or is attempting to get its money back from this fake story, from this thing that didn't happen? They wasted manpower, they wasted the city's money, they wasted all kind of shit for something that did not fucking happen.
Yeah. I'm gonna. And look,
is it fair foul? And everybody in the chat, let us know.
Yes.
Is it fair or foul that the city of Chicago is trying to sue Jussie Smollett, a very famous French actor, for $130,000? Is that fair or foul?
Yeah. I'm gonna say, and this is, I'm open to correction on this, but I'm gonna say fair, because he's got the money to pay it, and really, bro. That didn't happen.
Yeah.
It's obvious. He's got the money, yeah. And look, what's the timestamp here? This is 1:29:37. I'm gonna send this to Nate Brody. I'm gonna get his opinion on it. I'm gonna tell him to speak on this and use this clip when he does it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Fair foul 1:29:30. But yeah, I'm gonna say fair.
Okay, you think it's fair that the city of Chicago is trying to sue him to get their money back?
Yeah, because he wasted everybody's fucking. I want my money back.
Say, look, I didn't spend $1 on this case, and I want my money back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So there you go. Yeah, it's fair.
So, even though like there's people that file false claims all the time.
Yeah, I believe. No, continue.
Like people file false claims all the time, and the cities let these people like you know they prove, the city proves them wrong, do the whole trial, the rigmarole, all that stuff, but you never hear about a city trying to sue a person for their money back.
Yeah,
you know, so Jussie, you know, is getting hit with some unique shit, and if this is allowed to proceed, what happens next? Is this a thing that cities can always do?
And look, correct. This is why I'm gonna send this shit to Nate. Like, if you're watching this, man, break it down. Let me tell
for Jussie.
Yeah, tell me I'm wrong. Justice for Jussie. But I believe it is. I think they've always been able to do this. But if you or I waste the city's time and they sue us, they just wasted more of their time because they know we can't afford to pay that. But they are not wasting time with him if they win it, because he can afford to pay it. Let me know if I'm wrong. I could be totally off on this, and I'm fine with that. I'm no lawyer. I don't know the law, which is why I would hire a lawyer if I were in this situation.
Well, let's take it to the chat. Is it fair or foul that the city of Chicago, and I've been fucking up. I kept saying the state of Chicago. It's the state of Illinois, the city of Chicago. Is it fair or foul that the city of Chicago is suing Jussie Smollett? So here we go. Let's take it to the chat. Let's see what everybody has to say. Kilo said this is like the 5th time that Hannibal said state of Chicago. Give him plunger points for that. That's funny. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. I said that shit like way too many times. Penultimate said the juice won't be loose. Give Penultimate, take your plunger points. Let's see. Someone says foul. He needs to just shut up and be glad he isn't in prison. Dildo the Penetrator says Hannibal's doing white face.
You racist.
No, man, I'm pretending to be a ghost. You know what I'm saying? A ghost that only haunts white people.
See, watch it. Slippery slope, Hannibal. Now white people can say, I'm pretending to be nighttime. See?
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Says the night. I am the night.
This ain't blackface. I am the night. Darkness. Yes.
Darkness is spreading.
Yes. Fuck your couch, nigga. Fuck your couch.
the best episode of Chappelle show ever. Actually, we need to get Dave Chappelle on Hannibal and Monty shit show. Let's try to get him as a guest.
How do we make that happen?
See, let's tell him that we got Jeff Holiday on Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, and look, Jeff Holiday's going blonde, so you know we're about to have a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, Jeff Holiday did go blonde. Somebody posted a thing. I actually want to bring that up before we start talking about movies in them. We might have to do a quick fair or foul at the beginning, because somebody, I don't know who posted it, but somebody posted a picture of saying that they always wondered. I have to go look it up, because if they're a fan of the show, you get plunger points. They said they always wondered what the Dragon Ball Z fusion of Guy Fieri and Milo Yiannopoulos would look like. And I was like, ha! Got him!
It's funny. Someone says, I hope the judge is just like, okay, since you want to be funny, let's hit you with a sentence you should have gotten. Enjoy the next 20 years in prison. Also, where do you even find KKK members in Chicago?
True.
Right.
True. Very true.
Let's see what else we got. Okay, let's see. All right, so here we go. It says, and I'm gonna mess your name up, and I apologize in advance. So is it Sayus XY2? Like, let me know how to pronounce your name in the chat so I get it. He said it's fair that the city of Chicago is suing. American Nightmare says fair. You can't do double jeopardy, but I'm going to get Monty a polo and some Crocs to complete the prophecy so he can go into Starbucks properly. There you go. Give him plunger points for being a good shithead and giving Monty what he needs to,
Wait, what did they say again?
American Nightmare says fair. You can't do double jeopardy, but I'm going to get Monty a polo and some Crocs to complete the prophecy so he can go into Starbucks properly.
No. In the past 2 years, I've been to Starbucks twice.
Mm-hmm.
And that was last week, both times.
Well, CC's, wherever. Doesn't matter. Wherever you go to get your coffee.
I get my coffee right there in my fucking kitchen.
Well, with some Crocs on your feet, then the cipher's complete. There you go. Let's see. All right, let's see. Dildo the Penetrator says, fair. That's a big issue, wasting money like that. Take the court cases or jail. Who's Your Buddy says, fair. Fuck that guy. Penultima says, fair. This dude is a prime example of why actors shouldn't write or produce. The dude wasted so much resources because he's a greedy idiot. Yeah. Sir Marvin Manister says, fair. He shouldn't have made false statements that resulted in wasted resources when Chicago is actually going through major problems right now. Denise says, fair. No point. Full stop. Alan Reyes says, Hannibal looks like Jeff the Killer. So first off, Jeff the Killer looks like Hannibal. That's what I mean. So there you go. Dumb and Dumber says, can this be shit we don't care about? Danny Lisner says, fair. Vapion says, fair. His fake claim wasted city funds and time. Jussie should disappear and hope people just don't remember him for being a mighty duck. Oh, shit. Was he a mighty duck? I didn't know that. I didn't know that famous French actor Jussie Smollett was in Mighty Ducks. Kilo says fair. Fair, if it was just an average person, it would be foul, but someone high profile and relatively well off like that. Also, Chicago is totally MAGA country. Also, Hannibal, stop saying state of Chicago. I know, I addressed it already. I got you. All right. Rodfeast Tender says fair. Mike says foul because I wasn't listening. Give Mike a plunger point. Give Mike plunger points.
Get your plunger points, Mike.
Destruction Inc. says fair. He wasted time, resources that could have helped other people. Mistaken Reaper says that it's fair as fuck. Let's see what else we got. Did I miss anybody? Hold on. Let's see. Fair as fuck. Spider Girl Amy says fair. That motherfucker be lying and fucking up shit for people with real hate crimes committed against him. And that is the fact of all facts. Like, there are people in this country that are actual victims of hate crimes, right? They're actual victims of terroristic threats that shit really fucking happens to. And then when shit like this happens, now you've just given all of the people on Fox News and InfoWars and Breitbart and The Blaze and Newsmax to be like, yeah, if this one is fake, I could probably argue that all of them are fake.
Yep.
You know, this is like the girl who says she got raped when she didn't, and it makes it harder for people to believe the women that have. Okay, like this is of all the things that is terrible about this Jussie Smollett case. That's the worst fucking thing, because there are real people out here that are victims of that bullshit. That now their cases are going to be less prioritized because of this. So there you go.
True.
You know, the irony was, if you were a racist, like, if anything, you could go out and actually do this to somebody now and nobody would believe them. Like, you could literally catch somebody coming out of Subway and pour some bleach on them and tie a fucking noose around their neck and yell MAGA at them and kick them in the ribs and shit. And when that person goes to the police, nobody would believe them because of Jussie Smollett.
Yep. You fucked it up for all of us, Juicy.
Yeah.
All of us.
You know what I'm saying? But he's French. What can you do about it?
Yeah.
And ultimately says Chicago is a state of mind. See, Mike says fair. Alan Reyes says fair. Dumb and Dumber says fair. Yeah. And so for me, I'm also going fair. I think it's fair that the city of Chicago is suing them. I think it would be fair for any city, like, once somebody, like, I think this would be a great deterrent for people if they get caught creating a fake crime. And this would go for anybody that generates a fake crime that can be proven to be untrue, right? If you say somebody did something and they didn't fucking do it, right, and you get caught, I think the city should be able to sue you for that shit. Sue you for whatever they spent on the case. They should be able to get it back. They should be able to garnish your wages to get the shit back.
Yeah, but and I think the problem also comes in with, if it's you or me, what money are they going to get? What wages are they going to fucking garnish from us? We just wasted more of the fucking city's money. That's why they don't go after people like us.
This is true. This is true.
I think they already can, which is why I'm going to send this clip to Nate. Like, Nate, teach us.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know. This is just my guess.
Rod Feast Tender says, I'm being molested as we speak by my cousin. My GoFundMe is in the description.
Support Rod Feast Tenders.
Yeah, support Rod Feast Tenders. His cousin is raping the shit out of him right now, and we don't want that.
Yes.
So that is hilarious.
So yeah, that's where I am with that one. What's our next FOF, as they like to call it in Discord?
Okay, all right. The next fair file comes from CNN. A judge. Wait. Hold on 1 second. Let me pull this up first. Make sure I got it right before I do that. There we go. Got it. Okay, the next story comes from CNN. The next fair file comes from CNN. A judge has ordered the Kentucky Transportation Cabinet to pay more than $150,000 for the attorney fees of a man who was denied his request for a license plate that read, "I'm God." Yes. Now look.
One more time.
Our lovely producer Zoe. I am putting a link in the description right. I mean, I'm putting a link in the
show notes.
The show notes. Thank you, Monty.
Yes.
I'm putting a link in the show notes. If you could pull that up so we can show everybody that picture, I would greatly appreciate it.
All right.
And I'm gonna go ahead and read this story. So, a judge has ordered the Kentucky Transportation Cabinet to pay more than $150,000 for the attorney fees of a man who was denied of his request for a license plate that read, "I'm God."
That is so...
Right. So, Benny Hart, who says he is an atheist, told CNN affiliate WXIX that he drove around Ohio with "I'm God" on his license plate for more than a decade. But then he moved to Kenton County, Kentucky in 2016. That's too many K sounds. That's all I'm gonna say. This dude, there it is. There's a picture right there. So then he moved from Ohio to Kenton County, Kentucky in 2016. He put in a request to keep the same license plate, but instead The transportation official sent him a letter denying his request, saying his request was, quote unquote, not in good taste and would create the potential of distraction to other drivers and possibly confrontations. In response, the Freedom from Religion Foundation and the ACLU of Kentucky filed a lawsuit on behalf of Benny Hart in November 2016, alleging a violation of his First Amendment rights.
Yep.
Last November, the court ruled in Benny Hart's favor, stating, quote unquote, to allow for such plates as
Can't really say that till the end.
Wait, no. H&R Block has upfront transparent prices.
H&R
So
Block.
you know the price before you begin. So
What
it
the
can't
fuck?
work like that.
I could give
Hang
you a
on.
ballpark.
There's an ad
Know
playing.
the price before you begin with upfront transparent pricing.
Happens
It's better with Block.
happens all the time.
All right, there we go.
CNN on that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Look, you see how they snuck an ad into our shit? Look, I hope they paying us for that.
Yeah, I want my money, CNN.
So, last November, the court filed in Hart's favor, stating to allow such license plates as "I'm for God" and "Love God but reject I'm God" belies viewpoint neutrality. Regardless, the court concludes that in this case, the statute governing such license plates is an unreasonable and therefore impermissible restriction on Benny Hart's First Amendment rights. So the court ended up having the transportation cabinet was ordered to pay Benny Hart $150,715.50 in attorney's fees, as well as $491.24 in litigation costs. Now, Benny Hart says, "I'm thankful to finally have the same opportunity to select a personal message for my license plate just as any other driver. There is nothing inappropriate about my view that religious beliefs are subject to individual interpretation." Now, my fair or foul question is going to seem asinine, but I'm going to ask the question anyway. Is it fair or foul that the state of Kentucky denied him this license plate? And remember, their reasoning for denying him the license plate wasn't because of, they said that the reason they denied him was that it wasn't in good taste and would create the potential of distraction to other drivers and possibly confrontations. Now, I think, I'm not going to speak on the in good taste part, but creating potential distraction to other drivers and possible confrontations, they might have a point. So the question is, for the state of Kentucky, was it fair or foul that the state denied him his "I'm God" license plate in the first place?
Foul.
It's foul. Everybody in the chat, chime in. Let us know what you think. And look at the license plate. All right.
Look. I'm looking at the license plate. It's foul. If you're saying it will invite confrontations, fair point. But is this not a grown ass man sitting right up here? Let him invite fucking confrontations. And distractions? Those people took a fucking driving course. You shouldn't be on the road if you can't fucking control yourself. State of Kentucky, sit all the way the fuck down. Foul.
Ooh, there we go. All right, well, let's take it to the chat. Let's see what everybody says. It says, let's see. Someone says, "Foul. When dumbasses like him do this shit, it makes it harder for me to just be a chill atheist that doesn't give a fuck." Dumb and Dunmer says, "Your mask is horrifying."
There you go.
Thank you. I guess. You know, I guess that's relative. The American Nightmare says, "Foul. I am God. This dude is a badass, and Von Helton lives in Kentucky. So what does that tell you about the state? But I want to see Monty do a Bob Marley cosplay for how much for this to make this happen?"
If we double our stream goal.
Double?
Yep. Because I don't want to do it.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Dumb and Dunmer says, "Foul. Let anyone have license plates they want." East Max, who I've never seen in the chat, so welcome to Hannibal and Monty Shit Show, East Max. He says, "Yeah, because Kentucky has many radical Christians, but they can't enforce it."
Yeah, and look, all of you new people, click the Discord link. Get in on Discord. Join the discussion. Like, there's random conversations about everything in there. Like
everything.
I jumped into the one about Pokemon games today because I want to play some Pokemon games. But there's other shit that we're talking about. Fabarino and Oh, I'm blanking. I can't remember your name. The other person I was talking to. Y'all are awesome. I'm giving y'all plunger points. You're new in the Discord. I'm giving you plunger points. I'm sorry. I'm slipping.
No, it's all good. It's all good. I'm gonna keep it moving. Penultimate says fair because all vanity plates are tacky and foul, but let that guy have whatever plates he wants. Alan Reyes says foul. The Bible Belt can kiss the underpart of my dick.
Noel, Faberino and Noel. There we go.
Look, I'm laughing at what Alan Reyes says.
Yeah.
Monty is just remembering something that happened a few days ago.
That was today.
Okay.
Right.
Well, I mean, whenever it happened, old man. I got you. Destruction. Okay, Boomer. Destruction Inc. says fair in Kentucky. Someone would probably kill him. Yeah, that does sound like something that would happen in Kentucky. It's like, you think you're God, I'm gonna kill you. Then that makes me God now. I would just that's how you would confuse them. They'd be like, I'm gonna kill you because you got a I'm God license plate. I said, but if you kill God, that means you're going to hell. And then you just fuck the head up.
Zoe asked me a question. I'm sorry, I got.
Nah, it's okay. It's okay. Let's see what else we got. Christopher Strasser says foul. Also, what's going on, Christopher Strasser? I don't see you in the chat often, but I see you every now and then. So glad to see you on the shit show, man. It's always good to see new faces, new names, and new avatars.
Yeah, we're getting some new people tonight. And welcome. Like, where y'all coming from? Like, also with your fair or foul, shout out how y'all found us.
Yeah, you can also let us know where you guys are from.
Yeah. And welcome. Join in. Be part of the show. Become a shithead. Get to know the shitheads. Become one. One of us. One of us. One of us. One of us.
Yeah. Make a beat out of that. Let's see. Kilo says foul. I'm going to do this, but in Tennessee. And when you do, take a picture of it and send it to us so we can post it all over our Instagram.
Yes.
Danny Listener says foul. This dude probably is God. And look, that's the question nobody ever asked. Like, what if he is God?
Yeah. Yeah, he may very well be God. We don't know.
Yeah. This dude might be an alien that nutted in a petri dish and made us and was like, oh shit, I want to go down to Earth and see the thing that I created. And he's like, all right, shit's okay here. I mean, there's no God, because I'm God and I don't believe in me. So fuck it. Yeah.
Yeah. See.
Let's see what else we got. Dildo the Penetrator says foul. The state of Kentucky has passed laws in bad taste. Confrontation isn't the state's problem; it's his and the aggressor. Danny Listener says fuck Kentucky. The thoughts of Danny Listener do not reflect the thoughts of Hannibal and Monty Shit Show.
True.
I legally have to say that. You know what I'm saying? Because I just said fuck Kentucky, but that does not reflect.
I've been to Kentucky. They got some good ass barbecue.
I've been to Cave City, Kentucky, and the only other thing black out there was the bats at Cave City.
All right. Yeah. Oh, I've been to Cave City. Yes.
Yeah. Cave City, Kentucky.
Yep. That's where the black people go. We go through Kentucky. All right.
And you know what it's not far from? Metropolis. Metropolis, Kentucky, the home of Superman.
Yep.
Yeah. There's a Metropolis and a Smallville. Ironically, Metropolis, Kentucky is very small.
Kilo says less people need to fuck in Kentucky. I mean, true.
Yeah.
I agree.
Can we just import a bunch of Muslims there? Like, can we just take a bunch of Syrian refugees and just put them in Kentucky and let's just see what happens? Let's just set up like a bunch of like reality show cameras and just let it play out.
Yeah. You might be on to something.
They could put that shit on the Learning Channel. You know what I'm saying? the Learning Channel. The History Channel. You can literally just have a channel and call it whatever the fuck you want and just be like, music television.
Yes. Welcome to Hannibal and Monty's education show.
Just call it whatever the fuck you want. Let's see. Vapion says foul. This is the same state that had the clerk that denied gay marriage licenses. Just do your job, Kentucky workers. Ohio is better. Also, not expecting him to be wasn't expecting him to be an old guy. Yeah, me neither. Mike says foul. That man is clearly our Lord and Savior. Just look at him. Who's your buddy says, it's foul. You need some damn good reasons for the government to deny someone their rights.
True.
And Penultimate says Monty is obviously Bobby McFerrin. He's not. He is not Bob Marley.
Who said that?
Penultimate.
All right. Look, Penultimate, don't worry. Be happy that you live so far away. I whoop that ass.
Mistaken Reaper said, this is so fucking stupid. Foul. Let's see. Sayus XY2 says, fair. You know some dumbasses are going to confront him on this shit. I don't like it as an atheist, but you know someone is going to get up in this shit in this bumblefuck ass state. The thoughts of Sayus XY2 do not reflect the thoughts of Hannibal about this shit. You know, but once again, he says fair that the state denied it because you know some dumbasses are going to confront him on his shit. Look, and we don't talk about like atheist confrontation. Like just being an atheist in America, people feel like if you're an atheist, you have to be a devil worshiper, and therefore you must be smote from the mountainside.
Or you eat babies, and mine is almost fat enough to eat, so I'll let you know how it tastes later.
So he still got that new baby smell too.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
There you go.
So we'll see.
All right.
We'll see.
All right. So there's that. And look, I'm obviously calling foul on this one.
Mike's gonna flag me. Threats of violence. I never threaten violence. I love Penultimate. I wouldn't hurt him.
Yeah, look, and I'm also calling foul. Foul on the state of Kentucky on this one. It's just like it's a license plate. Chill the fuck out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. He didn't say anything vulgar. You know what I'm saying? Just own it. However, if I lived in Kentucky, I wouldn't do that shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Yeah, I wouldn't take that chance. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, but look, I'm black and I'm scared of white people. So there you go.
Yeah, I try not to draw attention to myself in my car. I make sure I get the shittiest piece of shit car I can that works really well.
Nice. Something that doesn't arouse too much suspicion.
Yeah, it just looks like a rolling dump. Nobody wants to fuck with it. But this motherfucker, if you look under the hood, it runs beautifully. That is my car. That is my car of choice. Because nobody cares. They avoid me. The cops avoid me too. Because they don't want to deal with searching that motherfucker.
All right. Here we go. The last fair foul story also comes from CNN. They met on a dating app. Then he robbed a bank on their first date and forced her to be the getaway driver. First, shout out to the crack journalism at CNN, because this is the first line, and you thought your first date was bad. And you thought your worst first date story was bad. A Massachusetts woman became an unexpected getaway driver after a man she met on a dating app robbed a bank on their first date. Christopher Castillo.
Nickel shot from Alan Reyes. We'll get that in a second.
Yeah, give us 1 second, Alan Reyes. Christopher Castillo, an unnamed Christopher Castillo, the unnamed woman's would-be Robin Hood, pled guilty this week to armed robbery and 3 counts of assault and battery on a police officer, all committed on their first date on December 5th, 2016, according to the Bristol County District Attorney's Office. Christopher Castillo was sentenced to 3 years in state prison for the robbery plus 2 years in the Bristol County House of Corrections for violently struggling against and spitting on police who tried to subdue him, according to the DA's office. The woman wasn't charged. The worst date ever story was punishment enough. So this is what happened. This is what the woman told the police. When she picked up Castillo from his parents' home in Chepachet, Rhode Island. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm sorry. Just real quick. This is how the date started. She picked the dude up from his parents' house.
Okay.
So great start to the date.
She should have gone home at that point.
Right. It was like great start to the date. I'm gonna pick you up from your mama house. Okay. and drove him 30 minutes east towards North Attleboro, Massachusetts. She said he drank wine in the passenger seat of her Nissan Maxima, which is also illegal, but he wasn't charged for that one. The two had never met in person before the fateful day in 2016, she told police. So why would she think anything was wrong when he told her to pull over as they approached the bank? He got out the car and left her alone for a few minutes. Then suddenly he came running back, sweating, with sunglasses, a hat, a gun, and $1,000 cash in hand, the woman said.
Wait, how much?
$1,000 cash.
Oh my God. Continue.
Right. He tells her to fucking go. She panicked, is what she told the police, and she did as she was told. Her date told the bank teller that he was really hurting. The district attorney's office fills in the blanks on what happened while he was inside the bank. Castillo walked into the Bristol County Savings Bank branch in North Attleboro and showed a bank teller a gun. He demanded $1,000 and said he needed it badly because he was really hurting. The teller handed him the money, and then he ran back out to his date's Nissan Maxima and ordered her to step on it. His accidental accomplice obeyed at first, but once she spotted flashing sirens from North Attleboro police cruisers on their tail, she immediately pulled over and walked away from the car. Castillo stayed inside and ducked down from the police. The police pulled Castillo out of his hapless date's car as he violently struggled, spit on them, and told them his gun wasn't loaded. After he was subdued and handcuffed, police searched the car and found a .44 caliber gun, a .44 caliber handgun, an antique belonging to Castillo's stepfather, and a hat and sunglasses that matched the description of what the robber was wearing. Oh, and the $1,000 the police found in Castillo's wallet. Years after the date from hell, Castillo ended up sentenced to 5 years of incarceration. His date got off without a charge and a healthy skepticism towards online dating. So, here's the fair or foul question. Is it fair or foul that she didn't get charged too? Okay? Because look, she, like, when he got in the car with the shit and he was like, fucking go, she didn't have to go. She could have been saying, excuse me, sir, you are breaking the law and I am not doing that. Okay? I refuse and you have to get out of my car, sir. But that didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? And some of y'all be like, oh, well, he had a gun and this and that. Okay, but the nigga was also drinking wine in her car in the driver's seat. She ain't tell him nothing, okay? As far as I'm concerned, she's an accomplice.
No, I disagree, Hannibal. I think it's fair she didn't get charged.
You think it's fair?
Yeah, I think it's
Everybody
fair.
in the chat, let us know. Is it fair or foul that this chick didn't get charged in this case also?
I think it's foul that she didn't end the date sooner. She shouldn't have gotten charged. You should not get charged if this dude is your date who decides to rob a fucking bank for $1,000 on your first date. That's what I'm hung up on. For $1,000.
Look, shout out to the bank because he asked for $1,000 and they gave him $1,000. Okay, look, I'm just gonna let y'all know y'all bad at banking. Okay, you're not supposed to give him as much as he asked for. You're supposed to be like, well, this is all I have right now in my register, and give him like $45, like $200. Like, he asked for $1,000 and you gave him $1,000. Like, you fucked up.
Yeah, hand him a bag and say there's $1,000 in the bag.
Say, look, I'm gonna give you $1,000, but this that $1,000 that explode with ink in your face when you get like too far from the bank. Just so you know, like, you know, when you take the grocery cart too far from the store and then the wheels lock up on you, it's like he get the money that just basically blow up in your face.
Yeah, the ink pack.
Yeah, the dye pack.
Yeah, the dye. Yeah, but yeah, she didn't deserve this. She deserved a shitty date. She didn't vet this dude well enough, and then this whole scenario, $1,000.
Let me ask you a question, though, Monty. Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
If this was a black couple,
you
think that woman gets charged?
This isn't a black couple.
I'm guessing they don't say the woman's name, but I'm guessing that when they said it was in hold on, what's the state? Where is it at? When they said it was in Chepachet, Rhode Island. 30 minutes east of North Attleboro, Massachusetts.
Okay. Okay. So, all right, that's interesting. We can play like the Breakfast Club game, which is guess what race it is.
If this is a black woman, she going to jail.
Yeah, and I say foul on her going to jail too. I think black or white, that woman should go. She didn't do shit.
Yep, I agree, and I think.
But
think
yeah,
the way
I
to fix
also agree. She might have been arrested. If I really hope the woman they set free is black. Come on, justice system, and luck of the draw.
Yeah, look, I'm one of those people that's like, and I've had these conversations with black people. I've had these barbershop conversations where they be like, oh, well, if they was black, y'all would have did this and that. So they feel like whatever the worst charge is lobbied against, whatever the charge the black person would get is the same charge the white person would get. But I disagree.
Yeah.
What I think should happen is whatever's fair in this situation is what everybody should get charged with.
Yeah,
so
I agree.
If this was a white woman and they let her go and it was a bad date, if this happens to anybody else, regardless of their ethnicity or gender or socioeconomic status or religion or lack thereof, they should get the same treatment.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah. So that's what I feel like. Yeah, she definitely shouldn't be charged. Yeah, it's fair that she wasn't charged. But let's take it to the chat. Let's see what everybody says.
Yeah.
Let's what everybody says. He said lives with his parents and she had to pick him up. That is a massive red flag. I agree, Nick L.
She should have stopped there. I agree too.
And you know what? They also did not specify. What dating app she used when she met this dude on. Because I very much want to know. Penultimate says, why is Hannibal pitching a Seth Rogen movie? And Alan Reyes, when he sent us money a while ago, he said atheists are in the Manatee Marvin Mantity's voice. He says atheists are murderous individuals. Look at the rind of Zao Dao Dong. Try to do my best Manatee Marvin Mantity impression.
Yes. Any
so
to any individual living or dead is purely coincidental.
Let's see. I'm sorry, this isn't related. I just got to read this because it's just such an interesting sentence. Kilo says, I'm an atheist who hangs out with a shit ton of witches. There's a surprising amount of pagans in my part of Tennessee. Like I said, I don't even know what to do with that. I just had to read it. Yeah. Also, Keith Cooper is in the chat. What's going on, Keith Cooper? He is a fellow blurred like us. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So there we go. And also, everybody in the chat.
And also, East Max just became a patron. I just saw that. I see you in the chat. Thank you. Thank you.
East Max, you a boss. You a motherfucking boss. And I want to go ahead and look at me. Look at me.
Yeah, you're getting compensated with plunger points also. You want 1,000 plunger points? We can't give you 1,000, but you'll get a good amount. You'll get a good amount.
Let's see what else. But yeah,
play the sound for him real quick, Zoe. Get the plunger. That's for you, East Max.
Denise asked if did she meet him on Tinder? We don't know. They never said if it was Tinder or Bumble or what's the other one?
Plenty of Fish.
Plenty of Fish.
Okay, Cupid.
Oh, look at Monty being in a long-term committed relationship, also knowing all of the places to meet black men. All right, Monty, I see you. Now, which site do you go to meet black girls? Oh, never mind.
You know what, Zoe?
I'll just Google it. Oh. That's all right. Don't worry about it. Let's see. Brainiest Balky says you shouldn't spit on people. Say, yeah, you shouldn't. But if you really want to know somebody, want somebody to know that you have no respect for them whatsoever, you spit on them. Unless she says spit in her mouth, in which case that's a whole other thing. All right, here we go. Let's see. All right, Destruction Inc. says foul. His profile was a picture of him holding bags with giant dollar signs on them. She knew what she was getting herself into.
Who said that?
Destruction Inc.
Destruction Inc. Get your plunger points for that. That's fucking great.
Yeah.
Get the plunger.
Yeah. American Nightmare says fair. fair, she didn't go to prison. She didn't know, but $1,000 is not a good robbery, especially if you don't get away with it. I laughed my ass off. I was the one responding to. I would laugh my ass off if I was the one responding to that call. But man, Tinder is a bitch.
Wait! I'm ahead of you. But Vapion said it was a new one. It was called Okay Stupid. Plunger points for you, Vapion.
One time, Saturday Night Live they made a fake dating app commercial, and it was called Settle. It was SETL. You know what I'm saying? When good enough is good enough. Or when good enough is all you get, I think is what it was.
Yes.
Let's see. Christopher Strasser says, foul. She made the choice to be his accomplice. There you go. Someone says fair. She is nice enough person, but not to discriminate on having to pick up the guy. She was nice enough person to not discriminate on having to pick the guy up, so she's nice enough not to go to jail. All right, someone. I can attest to that. Penultima says fair, unwilling participant, but this is just what happens when a guy misinterprets women saying they like spontaneous men. There you go.
Plunger points.
There you go. She should have said, I just want a Popeye's chicken sandwich. That's all she should have said.
Yeah.
And she'd have been good to go.
and East Max again also said, I don't care what dating app you use, as long as it's not Ancestry.
Yeah. I don't think Kentuckians. That's how they. Oh no, this wasn't in Kentucky. This was in Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Now this had been in Alabama though. So, there you go. Let's see. Dumb and Dumber says fair because no charge. Eastmax says get that wine in if you're gonna commit the crime. Got to get in that wine if you're gonna commit the crime. I want to know what kind of wine it was. Was he reading was it a red or white? You know what I'm saying? Was he doing Chardonnay or a Zinfandel, or was he doing like a Merlot, a Cabernet? I feel like if you're gonna rob a bank, you need a nice Chianti, like a dinner wine. You know what I mean? Monty agrees with me.
There we go. I'm back.
Mike says fair. People ask you for weed, but the real question is it fair? People ask you for weed, but the real question is, want to match a blunt, Hannibal and Monty? I would love to, but I can't because I got stuff to do. And as much as I want to, I can't. Let's see. Dildo the Penetrator says fair. You don't want to play games with people like that unless you know you can take care of yourself. Christopher Strasser says no one smart robs a bank with a gun. They rob it with a computer. David, that's what I'm talking about. Christopher Strasser. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Thinking about that shit. There we go. And Who's Your Buddy says, I lost the chat. I lost it. Who's Your Buddy? Hold on, it's coming. He says, it's fair. It would be very difficult to prove her level of involvement. Come on, Monty. You know this is some mayonnaise mafia shit. You know what I'm saying? I like that. The mayonnaise mafia. There we go. Nick L says, that's white bread country right there. Kilo says, I think it's fair, though. I would have been okay with her getting just a fine. I'm pissed for the same reason as Monty. Robbing a bank, $1,000 is in one of the richest states in the U.S. It's weak as shit. Yeah.
Yep.
And Mistaken Reaper says that is totally fucked up. Fair. Spider Girl Amy says white bitch from the hood here, and we drive, no questions asked. LOL. Snitches get stitches. There you go, right there. Give her plunger points. Spider Girl Amy 666. White bitch from the hood here, and we drive, no questions asked. LOL. Snitches get stitches. Zoe, one more time. Play the sound bite.
Get the plunger. There we go.
There you go. There you go. All right. And that, ladies and gentlemen, to all of the mutants and metahumans, geeks, nerds, males, females, everybody in the chat, that concludes Fair or Motherfucking Foul.
Yes.
Look, y'all don't know. Right now, I have backlogged probably 50 fair fouls.
God damn.
Yeah, I could literally I could not grab new ones and I got some from October 20th, year before last. Holy shit.
All right.
I got some very old fair fouls. What's the oldest one? I'm curious. I'm curious to see what the oldest one is we haven't read. But yeah, so that concludes Fair or Foul, Monty.
All right. Well, let's just go right into check this shit out. Because I got some. We might have some fair files about this. So Zoe.
The oldest fair file I have is about Louis C.K. using the N-word in front of Chris Rock.
Oh wow!
From December 27th, 2018.
Oh yeah, we're about to make American Nightmare mad. So, and that too. That is. I think you might need to delete that one. I don't think we're gonna get to that one.
Yeah, I mean, well, we'll see.
Look. You know what? Since we do retro gaming, we can do retro fair files while we do retro gaming.
Good. We could do it.
Yeah, you could read a fair file article, and we can talk about it while we play games. We'll figure it out. But yeah, we're about to make American Nightmare mad. So here we go. Let's go in to check this shit out. Play it, Zoe.
Hannibal and Monty's Shit Show presents. Check that shit out.
What is that?
I didn't know they made them like that.
I don't even understand what I'm seeing.
Remember that shit I gave you last week, nigga? It's nothing, nigga. It's nothing. It's nothing, nigga. Nigga, it's nothing. This shit right here, nigga. This shit right here, nigga. Right here, this shit, nigga. This shit here, nigga.
Check this shit out.
Name is Chris the Cross Gunner like, nigga.
I don't like that
now
smile,
we're going to
Monty.
break down this character that you see on screen. Right here. Call himself Infinite Waters. You need to wake your ass up. Now, I'm going to tell you right now why this guy right here do this video. Is because of the mag truth. Bam. No doubt about it. And I'm not taking credit for the truth that I spit. If you notice me, I don't take credit for that. The truth, I didn't make the truth up, so I never take credit for it. That's what you need to know. But what I'm trying to show you is because I'm busting out their secret. Let the people know the ancestors, or they pass off the fucking signs and symbols and the masses, hypnotizing them without them knowing.
We are out here in the mysterious art gallery.
He's in a mysterious so-called art gallery right here, and he's chose to show you the sun ray behind him, people. And what is this right here? Moses part in the Red Sea. Look like a so-called woman figure standing right there. Nothing but garbage for the dumb folks.
I'm sending you tons of hand signs today, deep divers. Take that.
You see that, people? He's sending you a tons of hand sign, and he just hit you with the 360s. And you hear what he say? He said, take that. Okay, pay attention. This is a fucking sodomite. And I told you they're gonna take down the video, but I don't give a fuck. I don't care if they take down the channel, because I told you their back is against a hard place and a wall right now with the mag channel. They don't know if they should keep taking it down, because I tell you, it proved my point when they keep taking down my channels and my video that I'm right on the money, getting on the
Mag.
Skin.
Take that. Take that.
See that, people? That's what they want to flash on the masses.
Have you ever seen your favorite celebrity throwing up a hand sign? Maybe this one?
Yes, we see it.
This one? And you're like, oh my gosh, Ralph. That's so evil.
You see this right here, people? Okay, I'm glad he showed the M&M. Watch what the M&M did right here, people. Because a lot of people don't know that it means the devil horn. So you see what he did? He cut to the chase and put it to the head, locking off the one eye right here, worshiping the one-eye God. You see this right here, people? Why you think they do this right here? And look at the Beyonce eyes. Also do the one-eye symbol white doing this. Shouting out to the beast, and look at them, people. This one is a man. I'm telling you, you need to pay attention. It's the deception. Why you think he flashed the sign on the hand? It's the devil, people. Put it on. This is a big old bulldogger right there. They call Jay-Z basically a woman right there fooling the dumb people. You see how he look in the suit? No, take a look how the Beyonce look. Wow, people, wake up, slap on hips, and the bony chest got the fucking balloon titties. Wake up with a band.
These hand signs and symbols are thousands of years old.
And your fucking point is you think the devil just show up today? Okay, alright. You want the mag break it down for you? Or you just gonna stay dumb? Meditation is a way to get in contact with your so-called subconscious mind. Are you listening to me? You contact with your subconscious mind. Now your subconscious mind just there sucking up what the people push on you.
New circuits of energy.
Wow.
That's pretty cool, Ralph.
Devil energy, sodomite Ralph. You need to wake your ass up and stop fooling the people.
And if you practice a certain mudra consistently.
This is devil shit, people. Only devil work they give you on earth. That's it. They have nothing else for you.
It just keeps getting better.
Yoga, and now they have the goat yoga. Of course it tell you what it is, people. It's nothing but the same goat god worshippers and the masses with your yoga. Wake your ass, people. Take a look at this right here, people. I guess this one right here, the man in a drag right here, is searching for the good energy, so he put the fucking 3 6s to the eye. Wow, people, what is this right here? You think they can fool everybody? A lot of dumb people on the earth, they will buy what that sodomite selling. You hear, because I'm spilling the bean and these hand signs. I can break down any one of these stars and they show the same fucking hand sign. Shout now to the devil that made them rich and famous.
These are ancient, powerful symbols. And if you learn
ancient, powerful symbols, but he never tell you what the fuck they mean. Yes, it's powerful and moving energy. What the fuck is it mean, dude? You say that before people start using words, they're using these hand signs. What the fuck is that mean? What does this sign mean? You go tell us?
Have you ever seen a celebrity doing this?
Why you think he wanna hold the sign, people? We already know what the sign look like. Ever since he come on, he holding it. But I told you, people, it's for the black magic of the masses. Working black magic and fucking with your subconscious mind.
Well, deep divers, as we dive deeper, this is called...
All you diving in is shit. Just deep diving shit you're doing right here on the masses. Fucking dummy. This is the dumbest shit in the world, people.
Okay, this is all about higher knowledge and wisdom.
I don't know if I can do this video no longer with this fucking fool. You understand? There's no way I'm gonna sit right here and play with this fucker right here doing these signs and signs and signs. I'm not gonna do it too long, but I already told you, people, this is a fucking paid puppet on YouTube. That's why I told you that 1.7 million subscribers. And what I tell you when I just start the video, it means 1.7 million miles away from nothing called truth. He's just a fucking faker, 100%. That's the reason why he got the sun ray in the back to show you he worships.
And a lot of people use it in today's world. This is all about, hey, I'm in a club and you're not in it.
You need to wake your ass up, people. The truth is uncut and raw. There's nothing sweet about it. And catch me on the run. I'm gone.
There you go. There you go. We got to see Mag get pissed off watching somebody else's video.
Man, like Mag genuinely seemed like he was mad as a motherfucker just now. Said, man, look at this motherfucker. He diving into some shit. What does this mean? He don't even say what this means. And here's what's funny. It sounds like the dude is just co-signing dumb shit that Mag says on a regular basis.
Yes. Yes.
He's like, yeah, man, this some symbol, this some Illuminati bullshit is that, and then Mag is like, man, what you mean that's some Illuminati bullshit? You some Illuminati bullshit. He got so mad at somebody else in his lane. You know what I'm saying?
I stumbled across this video while actually at the hospital. I'm watching, and I'm like, oh my God, this is the most hilarious thing ever. This video is like 30 minutes long. I condensed it to this.
He did a half an hour of that video?
Yes. I laughed my ass off the entire time. I will post the link to this video in Discord if y'all want to watch the whole thing.
I need to see the whole video of this. I need to see that whole fucking video. Yes. That shit is incredible.
Like, go watch it and then comment and tell them Hannibal and Monty sent you there.
Yeah.
Because, you know what? Mag, come talk to us. You don't have to be on camera. We've had people on, not on camera. Come on the shit show, Mag.
Yeah. Man, I wish... To our lovely producer Zoe, I know it's not going to be easy, but can you go to find the birthday episode, the birthday Monty episode, and see if you can pull up the Mag Truth video about Monty, because that video is like look, listen, Mag talks a lot of crazy shit, and I'm not gonna lie to you. Now that I see this video, I realize now that Mag is a little bit crazy, and that video they did about you is probably not even true.
Well, it's not true, because that wasn't really Mag.
That was definitely Mag made. Look, listen. I told you I disagree. That I knew like the part when he was saying that you were like a lady man. I knew that wasn't true. I know that to be true. I mean, I don't know, but I feel confident that is true.
I just helped make a human being. How can I be a lady man?
Listen, technology, man. I don't know how they do none of that stuff right now. Okay, but look, it's not about how it's done. Okay, you might have prayed on it. Okay, I don't know how you did it. Okay.
Yeah, because I'm so big about praying.
Yeah, man. You only got to pray once, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I want to just.
Oh, my mic dropped out. There we go. I got it back.
Yeah. I'm just saying. Like Mag did a video just for all of you guys watching the shit show for the first time. On Monty's birthday, I found a video where Mag Truth did a video about a Monty, and now I can honestly say that Mag Truth is just a little bit completely crazy.
Yeah, but we do still want Mag on the show. So,
and the video that he did about Monty is probably not true.
Yeah, now he gets it. And you know what? You know what I'll do? I'm gonna post it on our channel tomorrow.
Okay,
there we go. We'll do that.
Bet.
And then you work your magic on that video, Hannibal. After I post it tomorrow.
I got you. Yep, I got. Oh yeah, see? Oh man, this nigga. Oh, we are on some shit right now. God damn.
Yeah, I'm gonna post it on the channel tomorrow. So make it happen. This will be a tough one. Won't get what we're looking for, but yeah. With that being said, we should start wrapping it up because I think Zoe has school tomorrow, as she has informed us.
You think Zoe has school tomorrow?
I don't have to bring her tomorrow. Her mom's bringing her. So
I got you.
I get to sleep in a little bit. So, I don't. Because
and look, I saw something in the chat that I wanted to tell everybody earlier, and I didn't get a chance to. But yesterday was one of our shitheads' birthday. Yesterday was American Nightmare's birthday. So everybody in the chat, wish American Nightmare happy belated birthday.
Yeah. Look at Hannibal kissing American Nightmare's ass right now.
No, not listen. And look,
and when American Nightmare wins again, y'all know why.
Oh, look at him! Look at Monty! Look at Monty trying to say the fix is in. First off, you know it ain't like that. Like, I'm not the reason that that all of the shit show guests of the year was decidedly monochromatic. I'm not the reason that all the white people won all awards. Okay, Monty's like, I don't watch award ceremonies. I don't watch. Because award ceremonies is bullshit and this and that. But then for somebody who never watches the Oscars, you sure made sure that the shit show Golden Turtle Awards, aka the shitties, was decidedly monochromatic. Hashtag shitty so white.
I didn't do that though. I didn't do that.
Yes, you did. That was on you.
The shitheads voted. Voted.
But you set it up in a way where black people's votes were disproportionately affected in that shit, okay? With your weird voter registration laws and your ID rules and shit like that. You did that, okay? Because what black people use rancor, Monty, okay? What black people use rancor?
You know what, Hannibal?
No, don't you do it, okay?
Yeah, here it comes. Okay? You know what, Hannibal?
No.
This was a shit show.
Y'all finished or y'all done? I ain't got no more talking.
Sweet Halloween and collard green.